Hello, people. It's Carol, plain vanilla grandma. I'm going to answer a couple of questions, so stay tuned. Hey, guys, it's Carol. How are ya? I'm pretty good. Um, One of my subs asked why I chose plain vanilla grandma for my channel name, and another sub, I think that was Mary. No, that was Roberta, and Mary asked me where I got my pedometer watch thingy, which I don't have on because it's charging right now. So I'm going to answer both those questions. First, I'm going to do talk about my watch because I'm afraid you guys may have misunderstood me. This Amazon affiliate thing is, I'm not asking you to buy things from me. That is definitely not it. The idea of the Amazon affiliate is, I'll put my link in there. If you are already an Amazon customer or you want to try Amazon, you can go directly to Amazon.com and search and order things. But if you go through my link, if you click on my link, it'll take you directly to Amazon.com. But anything you choose to order, because you want it for you, not for me, then I get a real small commission on. But the price is exactly the same for you, whether you order it directly from Amazon or if you order it through my link. So that's what that is. And any of you that have a YouTube channel can become an Amazon affiliate once you have 500 subs. I can order on my link, but I won't get a commission on the things I order. So if any of you have a YouTube channel, I know Money Mom does, I know RV Butterfly does, and if anybody else does that I watch all the time, I haven't noticed. But if you do have an Amazon affiliate link, email me and tell me, and when I want to order something, I'll order through you so you get the commission. I mean, it's really, I think it's 4 to 10%. I mean, it's not, it's not bukus of money, but pennies add up. So that's what the Amazon affiliate is about. I'm not asking you to buy things from me. And one of my subs said, I think some people have misunderstood. No, that's it. And I got my pedometer from Amazon, and I was going to put the link directly to it. But I'm afraid people will misunderstand and think, oh, I want you to buy that thing. No, I'm not pushing any product, but other YouTube channels do that. If they're using something in their video that they, like if my bottle of lotion, or if they're using some cool kitchen gadget like my Easy Greasy strainer or something, a lot of YouTube channels put a link to those specific items that they may be talking about. I'm just scared that I don't want to do that. I'm scared that y'all will get the wrong idea. So for Mary, who wondered where I got my pedometer, if you will email me, I will send you a screenshot of what it looks like on Amazon so you can pull up that exact one. I think it was 2182, and it counts my steps, shows my pulse, shows my blood pressure. It does some other things I don't know. I was just concerned about my steps mostly. When I got it, I haven't worn a watch 20 years since I've had a cell phone, I guess, or a long time before that. But anyway, I haven't worn a watch in a long, long time. And when I first got it, I was telling my daughter-in-law about it, and I was telling her, yeah, you push it, and it's got the day and the date, and then you push it, and it shows you how many steps you've taken. And I said, and all you have to do is twist your wrist, and you can see what time it is. And she said, like a watch. I said, yeah. Oh, anyway, I've got the names mixed up now, but Mary, I think you asked me about that. If you will email me, I'll send you a screenshot so you can find it if you want to. Now, Roberta, how I chose plain vanilla grandma. I had 3 or 4 ideas. I don't even remember what the others were. But I thought, what would describe me? Well, I'm a mother, I'm a grandma, I'm a dog mama, I'm a reader. You know, I was trying to think of all the things that would give you some idea who I am. And I thought, and I'm just plain vanilla. There's nothing special about me. I'm plain vanilla. Don't have sprinkles, don't have chocolate syrup, don't have cherries on top. I'm just the plain vanilla. And I don't think that's an insult to me. That's just a true description of how I am. I'm just plain old Carol, plain vanilla. Back when I worked in the library, I was discharging books. You know, when you turn them in, they've got to be zapped so it gets off of your record and shows that you've turned it in. I was discharging books, and you lay them face down, the front of the cover down in a stack, and you open the back flap, and there's the barcode. That's where I live. And you zap that barcode, and so I would see the back of the book as I was barcoding, scanning the barcodes. And there was this picture. It was in black and white, but there was a picture on the back, and it looked a lot like my mother-in-law, who at that time was probably 80. I don't know how old she was, but anyway, she was a great grandmother, and she had gray hair that was always in a tight little perm, and always wore an apron. Well, there on the back of this book, this picture caught my eye because I thought it looked like my mother-in-law, and I looked to see who is that. I mean, it's just this plain little old woman, a little plump, looked like a grandma. And I looked at it, and so I flipped the book over to see who this was, you know, because usually there's a picture of the author on the back, possibly, or something. It was a celebrity chef that if I said her name, every single one of you would know who I was talking about. But that picture was taken, the dogs are going to bark, sorry. That picture was taken, let me get the dogs. Oh, they're going to stop. No. Anyway, that was a picture of this celebrity chef taken years before when she first opened her restaurant. I mean, she was a nice looking woman. Don't hear me wrong. But she was just a plain woman. I turned it over and I saw the picture on the front, and it was light years different than that one on the back. She was pleasant on the one on the back. It wasn't a raving beauty. She wasn't gorgeous. You wouldn't say, oh my gosh, she's a gorgeous woman. But the cover on the front, she was. And so I remember saying to my coworker and my boss, they were both standing kind of close by, and I said, look at this. This is what she looked like before she became famous and had, you know, a makeover and hairdressers and people that dress her. This is what she looked like. Maybe I'm beautiful too. I just haven't had that makeover. Oh, it was just a startling difference. Now oh my gosh, she's gorgeous, and her makeup is so skillfully applied. She doesn't look like just a painted up woman. She looks beautiful. So evidently that's what makeup and hairstyles and things can do to you. Do you guys ever watch Makeover Guy? He is a gentleman, I think, in Minnesota or Michigan. I'm not sure. But women like middle-aged women to older women go to him, and he gives them a total makeover. And a lot of times it's startling like that. I love to watch his makeovers, but I'm just plain vanilla grandma. Honestly, I have no desire to get up every day and put makeup on. I only do something with my hair because I'm going to film myself for you guys. I mean, uh, I got lipstick because RV Debs she loves lipstick, and she's always talking about her lipstick. And I thought, I need to get gussied up a little bit. And I like wearing lipstick. Um, Back when I worked, one time, a therapist I had, I just have suffered with depression forever. But one time, a therapist told me, when you get up in the morning, get up and put your face on. And so at that time, I went out and bought a little makeup, some foundation, some mascara, some eyeshadow, some lipstick. And I tried getting up and putting my face on because that was going to make me feel better. I just felt like my face was dirty. I just felt like there is something all over my face. I'm just a plain old woman. So I'm going to be me. But I would love to be a woman that looks beautiful and has, everything perfect. I told you about my teeth. If I won a gazillion dollars, first thing I would do is have my teeth fixed. But otherwise, what you see is what you get. I'm just plain old me, plain vanilla. So that's how that name came up with. I just thought, what describes me? Yeah, that's it. I would, I am just like anybody else. I would love to have beautiful clothes. I mean, a whole closet full. But what I'm comfortable in are t-shirts or tops like this, and denim shorts or jeans or yoga pants. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be in my apartment. And I've always been that way since after my breakdown. Before my breakdown, I was on the go all the time. Was at church every time the door opened. I just went to activities. But after that, I was always sort of an introvert, but I really became an introvert. And I really had agoraphobia where it was painfully scary for me to go out into a group of people, go into a store, things like that. So staying home works for me. I know, there are things I could do to get past that, and I have, but still, my home is my sacred place, and that's just where I like to be. And I think I'm floosy Lucy because I don't have my pajamas on. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Hope you have a wonderful weekend planned. I'm going to clean this apartment. I'm going to give myself an hour and a half to clean my kitchen. I'm going to set the timer. I've got dishes to do, not all that many, but I'm slow as heck at everything. All 4 counters need to be cleaned. The microwave needs to be cleaned. The stovetop needs to be cleaned. My sister says to me constantly, why are you always dropping things? Why are you always spilling things? That's just how I am. I had the oven hot. I had cleaned it really good. And I told you I ordered that oven liner. It came. But before I could get it in it, I had the oven hot to bake some cornbread. I love cornbread better than cake. And I went to I had made it just a small one of those packet mixes. And I had put it in a aluminum pie pan that Sister Schubert rolls came in. I'm such a carbaholic. Anyway, I had it in that kind of flimsy aluminum pie pan. And when I bent down to put it in there, I kind of dumped a couple of tablespoons in the bottom of the oven. Of course, the oven's hot. I couldn't go clean it up right then. So I've got to clean that out of the oven, and my refrigerator needs to be cleaned out. And my grandkids have it absolutely covered with everything, pictures and notes and all kinds of stuff that I enjoy seeing, but it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So I'm setting the alarm. An hour and a half, I've got to have the floor mopped. whole kitchen cleaned up, and get her done. And then my dining room's a mess. I've got to do something with it. And then I need to vacuum in the living room and pick up in here. And so I didn't sleep well at all last night. I mean, at all. And so when I did go to sleep, I slept most of the day. So today, it's 10 after 5 where I live. It's kind of like would be 8 o'clock in the morning for somebody else if I were on a normal schedule. It's raining. Rain is so infrequent where I live. When it rains, I have to tell somebody. I texted my sister. I said, it's raining here. I called Casey. I said, have you looked outside? It's raining. I opened my patio door so I could smell the rain. It smells so good. I mean, we don't get much rain. And I left the patio door open even though I've got a maintenance request out for him to come get rid of a wasp nest. There's thunder. The people above me, their balcony floor is the roof of my balcony, of course. And there are boards that go like this, I guess support boards, you know. Well, the wasp nest is on the far end of my balcony. And it's on, like the boards are going like this. It's on this side, and here's the dead end part of the balcony. It's here. So I could buy a bottle of that can of that wasp spray, but I'd have to go to the dead end of the balcony, shoot up at the wasp nest, and then run underneath it to get back to my balcony door. And I don't see that as turning out real well. I'll just let the maintenance man do it. But anyway, I've got the door open, even though we've all been worried about wasp coming in. Taylor has been stung by a wasp and stung by a bee, and no one in our entire family has ever been stung by anything like that. And so she's terrified of wasps and bees and things. Well, anyway, I'm going to go get busy working on my kitchen, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend scheduled. I hope that you're healthy and you're staying safe and wearing your mask and doing whatever you can about that. Here in Texas, the coronavirus is just horrible. I really worry about school starting next week. School starts on Tuesday. Parents can choose to either let their kids go on campus or to do virtual learning at home. My son has chosen, and daughter-in-law have chosen, that the kids are going to go to school. But this is just a crazy year. And then, isn't it just a crazy year? Okay, leave me a comment and tell me what you're doing. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.